Talked about liver problems earlier in the week, so let's talk about one of the most prevalent liver problems that are out there. One that could just strike without you even knowing, but it's reversible as well. Natural ways to reverse a fatty liver. Fatty liver has become very common, arguably the most common liver disease nowadays. Although fatty liver does not have visible symptoms, it can cause the brain to age and shrink prematurely. Fortunately, there are natural ways to reverse fatty liver through herbs and acupuncture. Wait, what? According to Dr. Zhu Zhongyang, Vice President of the Hanbu Xinjia Chinese Medicine Clinic, there are two causes of non-alcoholic fatty liver. Oh yeah, fatty liver, can also be caused by consuming alcohol as well, but we're just going to go ahead and throw that off to the side. How do you get rid of a fatty liver? Well, how many beers are you slamming every night? That could be an easy solution, but for a non-alcoholic fatty liver, one is excessive caloric intake can cause this, and the other is by too little consumption, which is related to one's lifestyle. Fat accumulated in the liver is mainly triglycerides, and a diet high in oil and sugar is the main cause. For example, many people like to eat fried chicken with beer, which has become a dangerous combination of and for fatty liver. Dr. Zhu stressed that consuming a large amount of starchy food in addition to the main meals over a long period of time burdens the body. Usually, eating one bowl of rice during a meal is considered normal. However, if one eats cookies, bread, fries in excess, will contribute to poor health. You don't say. Thanks, Doc. So, lifestyle. Lack of exercise leads to insignificant calorie consumption and will also cause fatty liver. In addition, stress, staying up late, erratic schedules, and other factors will cause metabolism to slow down, so the fat cannot be consumed, will accumulate in the body. Since the organ's response for detoxification and energy storage in the liver, the excess fat will be stored here. Generally speaking, obese people and people with normal body weight can have a fatty liver. Some people have normal body shapes and limbs, but their stomachs are large. In this case, a possibility of having a fatty liver is also relatively high. People with an obese abdomen have a lot of visceral fat, although abdominal fat cannot be equated to cholesterol or triglycerides. According to Dr. Wu, whatever, clinical's observations, patients with a fatty liver usually have a larger stomach. Aha, that would make sense. You're probably familiar with the two different types of fat that are normally common within the human body. The brown fat, which is easily burnable in the body, and that's normally just the more jiggly portions of your frame. And then there's the white fat, the fat that likes to insulate the organs, creating a higher body temperature, and it stops any kind of shocks from going on. And that's the fat that's normally being addressed here. It's the harder, okay? It's the stuff that you know on somebody. That's fat right there, but it's so hard to press. It almost seems like muscle tissue around the frame. That's the dangerous stuff. And that's what you'd get around a fatty liver. So it also accelerates aging and damages the brain. A fatty liver not only entails a risk of cirrhosis and cancer, but it also causes premature aging and shrinkage of the brain. A study published in the medical journal JAMA Neurology in January of 2018 showed that non-alcoholic fatty liver disease is significantly associated with a lower brain volume. In 766 subjects in the term of overall brain volume differences, it was found that people's brains with a fatty liver are 4.2 years older than the brains of people without one. And among the subjects under 60 years of age, the brain of people with a fatty liver are 7.3 years older. Dr. Zhu pointed out the finding is consistent with traditional Chinese medicine theories, that have explained having a fatty liver significantly changes their liver yin. So traditional Chinese medicine used to reverse fatty liver. Herbal teas. Hawthorns, warm in nature, suitable for people with cold constitution and who are prone to diarrhea. Interesting. Roselle, cool in nature, suitable for people who are hot-tempered and prone to constipation. Well, what do they taste like? You should probably know about that. Anyways, take 5 or 7 grams of hawthorns and roselle, add 500, whatever. Okay, make tea, put in these wonderful things. Terrific. Lotus leaves, cassia seeds, delicious. There's your remedy for it. Acupuncture for fatty liver. So the different points that your acupuncturist can put the needles into your body. That's all wonderful and fantastic. Fei Long point. What is that? Right in the front of the shin. From the front side of the lower leg, 8 inches above the tip of the outer ankle, 2 fingers away from the front edge of the tibia. Yeah, because trying to put a needle right into the front of a bone, that sounds barbaric. form of torture. Dr. Zhu said that fat in the fatty liver is also a manifestation of phlegm, and the traditional Chinese medicine calls dampness, and the Feng Long acupuncture point, which belongs to the stomach meridian, is a very well-known point to remove phlegm and dampness. The Tai Chong point, which is right on the top of the foot, that looks like it sucks. On the dorsum, of the foot is a distal hollow at the junction of the first and second toes. Stressed, sedentary, and less active people with abdominal obesity can press their Tai Chong point, which belongs to the liver meridian, to unclog the liver energy and increase the flow of liver energy and blood. And the San Ying Jiao, I don't know, is a depression at the back edge of the shin bone. Alright, it just looks like it's just above the ankle. What does it do? It's a major acupuncture point. Massaging this point can promote blood circulation of the liver. Cool. Can you just do that, like, normally, and just, hey, run a couple of different points on your legs? Hey, you start to play around with that, I guess. But if you're looking for some new teas to try, or if you're just looking for some, I don't know, pins to put in your body, looks like you can try acupuncture, or just, drink some tea, or be less sedentary, stop consuming so much, and, do a little bit more. How about that? Stop fatty liver. It'll kill you. With all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. Why don't you follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.